Good morning. Thank you for joining me this morning, and I'm glad that my voice is a lot better and my throat is almost there as well, that it's completely fine again. Okay, so this morning I'm going to talk to you about New Year's resolutions done right. And I only do it now because, I planned to do this last week, and then I had a spark of different inspiration. So just before I get into this morning's topic, I would just like to quickly follow up on the past 2 weeks' videos and the challenges I put out there. So first of all, I want to ask, so there are 4 things. The first thing is, did you reflect on your dreams? Did you write it down? Or don't you know what your dreams are? And reason for that is we lose touch with who we truly are. What's our purpose? Okay? And if you really feel so stuck there that you can't get to your purpose again, contact me, book a session that we can actually work through it and get you to tap into your purpose again. So that's the first thing that I wanted to follow up on. And then the second thing is, did you write down what's holding you back in life? And this is also connected to your purpose, because if you don't know what your purpose is, you also maybe don't even know what's holding you back. Okay, again, if you really get stuck, contact me, I'm there for you. Third thing, do you believe in your dreams? And do you believe in the unlimited potential that's within you that can actually take you to your dreams? Then the fourth point, are you ready to put in the work to take you to your dreams and to your goals that you have for your life? Okay, so please, if you haven't done these things, go and sit down, write them down, do it. Very valuable things that I'm sharing here. Okay, now into today's topic. New Year's resolutions done right. I know it's the second week, but I already said why I'm only doing it now. Good. So New Year's resolutions done right. So I want to ask you, do you have any New Year's resolutions? Maybe you did and you already forgot them. Are you one of those people that say they don't work? And if you say they don't work, what informs this decision that causes you to say that New Year's resolutions do not work? Perhaps it's time to actually change the formula that you're using. So I'm going to share something about my formula I use, the formula my clients use, and very valuable and effective formulas that you can use. Okay, so the first thing is to have a journal. I only started journaling a couple of years ago, and it's really very informative. So the 31st of December last year, I was sitting down with my journal and I was basically just paging through my journal. And it sparked so much gratitude for the things I've learned, the experiences I've had, and everything that I went through. Then also the awarenesses that I wrote down there, things that really changed my life significantly. But then I also, as I was paging through, I was able to identify the things that I need to change, do differently, but also the things that I need to work on. Okay, so then I created a new page and I started writing, these are the things I'm grateful for that I need to work on, the wins that I had last year, but also the things that I want to do differently that's going to take me further. Okay, so that is the first thing that I want to share with you. And if you have such a journal, it's very easy to actually identify patterns of things that you keep on doing that's not moving you further. You become aware of limiting beliefs, the things that are holding you back. Okay, very important that you know what's holding you back so that you can use them to actually catapult you forward. Okay, and then I mentioned that I also reflect, I look at the wins that I've had throughout the year. You know, what wins did you have? I spoke somewhere in the past 2 weeks about your successes, you know, celebrating your successes, the achievements, okay, because when you reflect on them, you realize again, oh my word, look what I'm capable of doing. Look at my potential, you know, and I've got so much to offer the world. Okay, so what wins did you have, and what can you do to actually make them bigger and make you even more successful this year? Then the next thing that you need to do in your formula that's very important is you need to see what are the time wasters in your life. The first one that I want you to write down there most likely is your cell phone. Put your phone down. I had to tell myself that this year. I need to stay away from my phone. And I was speaking last year, I had a video clip about implementing new habits. Okay, the moment you reach for your phone, what is the new program, the new thing, what is the new thing that you're going to do to leave your phone? Okay, so put phone down, focus on what I'm busy with now. Okay, so put a plan in place. The moment you reach for your phone, to exchange that habit with a positive habit. Okay, that can take you further. Okay, and then I want to ask you, what are 3 things you want to really achieve this year? 3 things that are really, really, really important to you. That's going to take you towards your goals. That's going to take you further, and that you can connect with your long-term goals. And again, do you have long-term goals? You have to have long-term goals. And the thing is, if you don't have long-term goals, you're basically just floating through life. Okay? And again, maybe you don't have long-term goals because you just feel so incredibly stuck in life. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know if you're still in the right career. You don't know what's making you happy. Okay, so you have to know what's your purpose, your values, and what your long-term goals are, so that you can start implementing small goals, small intentions that will actually take you to those long-term goals. Okay, then the next thing, don't be over ambitious. Okay, so maybe you have quite an ambitious end goal for the year, that's fine. Okay, but when you start working towards reaching those goals, baby steps, okay, work back from your goal. So what would you like to achieve every month until December, when you finally reach that goal? And then, what do you want to achieve by November? What do you want to achieve by October? Work it back to January. Okay, so what am I achieving? I still have 2 weeks left in January. What can I achieve in January? Okay, so then you write them down. Very important, write down what your steps are. And then reflect on them. Every day, every week, every month, every couple of months, how far have I come? Did I actually put in the work? How important is this? If I'm not doing anything about this goal, how important is it really? Okay, and then the last thing is, there are 3 questions I want you to ask yourself when it gets to these goals, these New Year resolutions. So what am I doing towards achieving them? Ask yourself these questions on a regular basis. What am I doing towards achieving them? What am I sacrificing? And also, how am I jeopardizing getting to these goals? And then, final statement. Remember, it's a very well-known saying, nothing changes if nothing changes. Okay, when I find myself hovering, I tell myself, Tronel, Nothing changes if nothing changes. You have to do something differently. Okay, and then you immediately do something differently. And that's what I have for you for this morning. I trust that you're going to have a good weekend, and then I'm going to see you Tuesday morning at 9. Have an awesome day.